Well, good morning. We're here with our friend Jose Garrido. He's a native of South Orange, New Jersey, and he is also a customer with Java's Compost. So we wanted to ask you to talk a little bit about how you decided you wanted to compost and what made you interested in working with us.
So every time for years I would go in my kitchen, I would look at waste and I would be throwing it away, and I felt kind of guilty doing it. And then I tried doing it once myself. I wasn't very successful, and since we know each other, I decided to give it a try because I felt like I just needed a little help to start.
Yep.
I knew once I got started, I like kind of the science of things, so I would get into it, but I needed that kickstart.
That's great. So Jose is utilizing our do-it-yourself option, and would you mind talking a little bit about what the orientation was like for you, and what you've done with the information that you got, and kind of where you've taken it from there?
So for me, the DIY, do-it-yourself option was the best because I didn't want to just having someone else to do my composting. For me, it didn't work because I wanted to try and learn on my own. It's kind of the excitement of composting for me is kind of doing it and seeing it evolve. We spoke for about an hour. You gave me all the do's and don'ts, kind of a little tutorial of kind of what to think about, like how much nitrogen versus carbon and the kind of the ratio. But a lot of what you taught me was it's kind of like you have to play with it. You have to kind of learn how to do it and experiment. So I took that to heart and I began experimenting, and there was like, you kind of notice the smells, you notice how it looks, how it feels, how wet it is, how dry it is.
That's great. And now one chamber is already completely full, and you're working on your next one, right?
Oh, it's hot too.
Yeah. So
Just kidding.
about how much waste would you say you've been able to redirect towards the composting away from the normal garbage pickup?
Every time I put garbage outside, I had a raccoon that loved my garbage, and I would come out, I'll be going to work in my suit, and I see garbage all piled out, and then now I don't really put any food waste in the garbage, so I haven't had the problems in months.
Right.
And it was an easy fix.
So, Jose, could you tell us, has there been any surprises along the way as you've started your composting?
I would say two surprises. One is my interest in it, like how consumed I've been with it has been surprising. Kind of how seeing it evolve from waste to compost has been exciting for me. The other surprise is actually my kids are getting into it too. Like they always remind me, like when they're throwing away garbage, it hasn't been a hard transition for them to know you don't throw away in the waste, you throw it away in the compost bin.
And you take a look, it's got a lot of, his kitchen waste, obviously, and a lot of carbon to keep it balanced. We took the temperature just a little while ago. It was about 130, and it's already, a lot of it is broken down. He just put his last batch in yesterday, and he may possibly put one more batch in there, and it's looking great right now. And
one thing I will say, if you notice when he touches it, you can just tell how experienced he is with compost. The way he touches it, I actually feel, at least I feel like they feel clean to me.
Well, it's surprising also, I think, to some people that you just put a fresh batch of material, of food yesterday.
And
there's not a single odor. I mean, there's no foul odor.
It smells sweet. The smell is actually really, really important. If you smell this, it smells really sweet.
Yep.
So, but actually working with you has helped me a lot, because you actually came last week to give me a consultation, and you gave me some advice, and since then the temperature has risen at least like 20 degrees.
Right.
So that has really helped me out.
So we're at the end of our interview, and one of the questions we'd like to ask our customers is how you would finish the statement, compost now because you're giving back to the environment, you're reducing waste, you're having fun in the process, you're teaching your kids how to give back to the environment and how important it is. Well, thanks a lot, Jose. All right.
And
thank you for watching.